Alright, I believe this story is a crazier one. It is about a girl that seemed to me to be a little crazy, in my opinion. Be sure to leave a like and stay tuned for the other ones if you enjoyed. To start things up, it was just supposed to be a usual meet with a girl I was texting with on my phone for a while. Everything started when on one random day I received a text from this girl, let's name her Moana. So this girl hits me up with her first account. She had a famous gray girl picture in Trasher hoodie as her profile picture and looked nothing like a real account. Well, maybe a little bit, but I could tell the difference easily. But she was kind of interesting to talk to. She did not seem boring and kinda talked like a person I would have at least something in common with. So we have been talking for about a few weeks daily. I mean, not daily as all day every day, but in some parts of the day we would just have a little chat or something. Sometimes we would have called, so at least I knew that I was talking with a girl and not a rapist or something. So even if she was fake, I wanted to see who I was talking to. So one day I simply offered to meet up and she agreed to do so. To my surprise, she said yes to that, because I literally thought she was fake and would only seek attention or something. We planned to meet at the local mall and hang out for a while. So the time when we had to meet up rolled around and we had to meet. The first time we planned it, she just logged off everything and ignored me when I came to the place. Well, I was actually already there chatting with her and offered her to come, as I shopped there and had nothing to do after a while. So yeah, she bailed the first time and did not come. Made up an excuse that she had headache or something. So I don't know if I should consider that as she stood me up or something, because it wasn't exactly planned, but she logged off as soon as I offered to meet up. Now fast forward to the second time we had to meet. Somehow she convinced me to meet her at the same place we should have met before, after apologizing for the first time, when she did not arrive. So, once again, time rolled around. I was done shopping at the place, got a nice hoodie from a Nike shop and started waiting for her. And to my surprise, she came. She looked nothing like in the pictures. She looked like a hooker actually, wearing strange clothes, but she wasn't ugly, which also surprised me, just had a beef with a proper style. Nothing exciting or out of the ordinary happened. Actually, the whole time we were hanging out, I was thinking of a plan on how to escape from her, because man, let me tell you, she was boring as hell. So I tell her that an emergency happened at home, that my dog Lily got injured or something and I had to leave immediately. She got a little angry, as she maybe had understood what I was doing or just didn't want to let me go. She asked, "Aren't you gonna take me home at least?" I just said no, said goodbye and left. And I thought that it was over, right? Well, it was far from over. I started getting calls all day long, texts. She even called me like 10 times at night. I haven't picked up any of those, and then she started threatening me. And one message in particular kinda scared me. One time while I was watching a movie, just chilling by myself, I receive a text message which just says, "Okay, if you continue to ignore me I will come to you myself," and just typed my home address. That scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I immediately replied with, "WTF, that is not my address." And she just goes, "Don't lie, I am sure that is where you live, I'm watching you type this." I was freaked the fuck out, ran to the window and peeked. Nothing was there, nobody was outside, even though I could not see clearly, as it was late at night and it was pitch black outside. I just blocked her and hoped that she would go away after some time. I got texts and calls from different numbers. I even got a knock to a door once, but when I opened it up nobody was there. Maybe it was just a coincidence, some kids played a prank on me, or it was her, I didn't know. The thing I knew for sure was that this girl was just obsessed with me, she wouldn't stop trying. This type of shit continued for almost 2 years before she finally gave up on trying. She even created other account and tried texting me, tried getting more information about where I went to school, who are my friends, parents. Man, when I tell you that she was crazy, this word is not enough to describe how insane this girl was. Yeah, so this was the time when a crazy stalker girl would not give up on trying to get my attention. I even got a few threatening messages from different numbers, but I did not pay attention, just ignored them and went on with my business. The story does not end there actually, more crazy shit happened with the same girl later on. For 2 years I had to deal with her bullshit. If you want to hear more about this crazy-ass girl, be sure to subscribe, leave a like and hit that notification button. Or don't, it is really your choice, but I would highly appreciate it. After all, the moral of the story is, don't be a crazy stalker, potentially following people to their homes and threatening them for years. I believe most of you aren't, but for those little crazy, scary girls, please leave us alone, thank you. Thank you all for watching and leave a comment down below if you want to hear more about this crazy stalker girl.